Conference on display, featuring the Boston Celtics. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K. Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Down low. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams inside. The kick out to Tatum. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, you want a shooter to catch it and go right in rhythm. Zach LaVine does just that.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Vucevic. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Tatum. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Bulls making a change here. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by one.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
The Celtics making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Caruso. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss. Outside Tatum. And stolen by White. Pass to DeRozan. He takes it in. A rebound by the Celtics.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable checking into the game for your bull, Derek Jones.
Here's Brown.
Jr.
Takes it inside.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Brown with it. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. And the free ball is good. Brown's got 8 points. Bulls trailed by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The wide open look here for Vucevic.
Out of bounds.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
1:05 left here in the first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Jones trying to get open.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Levine. The rebound by the Celtics.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
DeRozan with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be in DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Left side, Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
That bucket in no time at all.
Assist from
10 points for Jaylen Brown.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Levine's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Jones. Williams with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Will it go? Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics lead by 13. And will return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks.
It's so funny to hear DeMar DeRozan joke about being an old man in this league. You know, he may not be a young man, but he's got a lot of years left, and he continues to improve.
3 points.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room. And how about that payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. Over Levine. Here's Tice. Poke loose. Left side Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game.
I tell you, feeling the contact and concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Tice. Second chance effort. Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 14.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Nail from three-point land.
For 3.
And the Celtics lead by 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's up a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is his willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Boston 5.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 minutes.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Williams trying to break free.
Robert Williams.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 6.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Goes back up. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The offensive rebound. Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
To the inside. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Oh.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby,